Welcome to Next Level Rides, where Tony leaves me in charge. We see how much trouble I can get into and how many things he has to fix.
Thanks, Taylor. All right, so as you can see, we're dealing with another E92 here, but a little bit different this time. So this one was involved in a little bit of an accident where the front end was wiped off of it. And of course, the rad support took damage as well. Now, the reason this is going to be a pain in the backside is because the owner really doesn't want to buy anything, doesn't want to replace the fender, any small things that are damaged. So we're going to have to make do with what we have here. So hopefully it'll go well, but I'm not going to hold my breath.
Oh, okay. How f***ed up is f***ed up? That's f***ed up. Okay, so the rad support was quick release. So as you saw, I expertly took the rad support off. Needless to say, the 3 Series, this E92 in particular, had a run-in with a stationary object. So a few things are a little bit tweaked. AC condenser has a bit of a bow in it, but it should be okay. But the nice thing is I don't think we're going to have to even take the radiator or anything out. So we have a whole front end to put back on it. We have, what is it, an M3 style bumper or the M Sport or M Tech, whatever?
M3 Rep.
M3 Rep. Okay, so it's a nice one. Okay, so we have an M3 Rep bumper to go on. We have a new rad support. We're going to kind of Mickey Mouse this a little bit. I mean, it'll be professional. So we're going to throw the rad support on and we'll run you through that.
It's kind of like Lego at this point. You can't really...
You know what's really gross? That stock ass intercooler.
Yep. I'm not doing it.
All right. Let's
That ain't
throw
my
stuff
problem.
at it. Is that Nardo Gray?
For now,
I have the sudden urge to kick it. I don't know why.
we'll kick that instead.
Actually, it doesn't look so bad.
No.
Did you put these on?
Pardon?
Did you put these on?
Just so I didn't lose it, because on the one side...
I'm broken.
Yeah, on the one side it's broken off the fender.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be a very northeast spec repair, isn't it? Are we getting this ready for Regal auctions?
I don't know, man. Not how I would do stuff.
Bro, never in an accident. Mint condition, bro. Now we're just going to take the hood off because this one's bent up like a Pringle. So we got another one sitting right over there. Great. The hood's going to stay closed with hopes and dreams.
No. We'll be nice. We'll throw in a zip tie.
No.
Fortunately, Taylor ended up having a spare hood laying around from when he put a carbon hood on his vehicle. So he was able to sell it to the owner of this E92. Well, maybe, if the guy decides he wants to pay for it. When we went to go replace the rad support, we didn't have to take out the radiator, the AC condenser, or even the intercooler. So it was relatively easy to change, and at least the owner ended up buying a brand new one of these, although it's a cheap Chinese one. It did fit okay.
Oh yeah, she's good.
This fucking weirdo.
Fortunately, a lot of the ducting had minimal to no damage, so we were able to reuse most of it.
Oh, I need to figure out how to get these out.
Well, you need all this, right?
It's gonna end up being... Let me see. Holy, that's seen better days. All right, where's that big old impact? So you're gonna want to probably get new mounts for it. But what you do in here is, oh, it's bent. Okay, I need a flathead. Then pick. There.
Nice.
And we don't have replacement ones?
Nope.
These are like mangled to So cable goes up and over. And use a flathead to just pop it out. So because I apparently don't want to hit record on the camera, this one was all tweaked. This one? One of them was really tweaked, so I just put it in the vise and hammered it back into place. Actually, they look pretty good. Now we gotta straighten this one.
So for the hood latch, the bar was bent pretty good. So all I ended up doing is I put it into the vise and I ended up manipulating it back into place. It took 1 or 2 efforts, but it ended up bolting right in and it actually worked perfectly afterwards. You wouldn't be able to tell that it was actually bent or broken.
Does it fit?
Yep.
Surprisingly, it fit. Actually, I just bent it relatively straight and it worked.
Like a glove.
So this connection here, I want to pull out just so I can have slack. Now I can't remember which one was which. I think they're the same.
No idea.
They're the same. Oh, this is bent. Straight. Noodle. There's my smack it all. Works.
After straightening all the pieces, I reassembled the hood latch and the hood latch assembly. So once it's all bolted back in and the cables are installed, we end up putting the hood back on.
Oh God. Oh God, Taylor.
Respect without a T, just respect.
R-E-S-P-E-K. Hold on. Nobody has the top.
You want to hold it? I forgot the 11.
What do you need?
The 11 mil.
This is not looking good. Just looking at it from the side, this is not looking straight.
Here's the 11.
So I'm just putting the bottom one in loose. We'll snug the top ones and we'll test fit it. Yeah, okay. Good over here. Holy, it's actually,
Needs to go over this way a little bit, but that's it. Oh wait, no, this fender's not latched in. It latched.
why it latched? Here, let me see it again. Hold on. No, it's off. Yeah, it's off.
Yeah, but we can just slide this over a bit.
No, it has to come forward.
Yeah, we can slide it forward a bit.
Ooh, it's bent. Ooh! Okay, thinking too danger. I gotta take the whole thing out. I'm gonna smack it. Whoa.
Oh, that's mint.
Huh?
On the money. I think there's a bolt in here. Wait.
Oh, there's more.
Pretty fucking good.
Okay, pop it. They're a little bit too boing, but
Money.
let's give it a gander. So, all the way there. Looks pretty good. And it's equally as good on this side. So here, not bad. Let's check the other side. Same. This had me pretty curious, especially about the fitment.
Yeah.
This fits like
Yeah, you surprised?
What?
The bottom is stuck against the trays. And
Oh yeah, he is right.
yeah, but look at this side.
No, I know, it's just like that over here because the bottom's not in all the way. They're both, the bottom is stuck against the trays.
Yeah.
Does it fit like less now?
Nope.
Well, it's still stuck on the trays.
Okay, well, whatever. It looks cool. All right, put a bolt in. Done. Sender.
Yeah.
The owner ended up ordering an M3 style replica bumper. A lot of the times it can be okay, but this one fit like garbage and the owner didn't give us any of the hardware to mount it. So we're gonna loosely fit it and leave it in the sun so that it could get a little more pliable.
Is there any reason I can't put the grills in?
No, they're in the trunk.
Off to put the grills in. The grills into this car.
It kind of fits like shit, Tony.
It's aftermarket. So he went from the split spoke ones to the single ones.
I guess so.
Okay, these are Normally a pin in the ass to put in. They always fucking break. Oh, these are bad.
Yeah, these are cheap.
I mean, I don't know if it's the grills or the, there you go. I don't know if it's the grill or the bumper that fits.
Well, the bumper we've confirmed.
Let's zip tie it in place.
That's what I was thinking, so it kind of holds form in the sun.
And then, yes. So
Yeah.
push all this in here.
There's a screw holding it in.
No, this inner
Oh,
lamb chop thing. Okay, so zip tie it like this. So it'll, when it warms up and it cools, it'll form it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's nothing on this side for it to hold on to.
no. Not too sure how we're going to do this one here. Yeah, because this is ripped straight out. There's literally nothing.
Of the fender?
Yeah, there's nothing for it to hold into. Because this is what it holds into. We have to like epoxy it onto here.
But that's a problem.
Yeah.
So he's going to be looking for a fender.
What?
Well, epoxy might not hold.
Mine are epoxies. It's held for you.
I mean...
Mine's got that ghetto too. Because that doesn't really hold it. It literally just holds it there.
Okay, Taylor, what are we doing here, champ?
We're going to epoxy, I don't know what you would call it, like the bracket that goes on the fender that holds the bumper in.
The bumper mounting bracket.
Yeah.
So this one here. So what we did, because we're going to be epoxying the back, is we put hot glue just to hold it in there. And the hot, holy crap, you know what? Look at Taylor.
I know, it's super strong. I know.
Like 2 dabs of hot glue actually held it pretty good. Almost debating just using hot glue. Yeah, so is that even amount? Like that's both?
Yep.
Okay, so that'll be fine. You can smell the chemical reaction. I think it turns like a gray or like an opaque. It's ready to go. All right. Not sure how you're going to do this, so it'll be interesting.
I'm not either.
Yeah, see if you could glob it from the back, maybe.
There's like a gap from the factory, so you can kind of just like shove it in the gap.
I'm sure there's going to be somebody watching this that's going to be stressed the f out with the way you're doing the epoxy.
Oh, 100%. But I've done it on mine and it's held really well. I mean, I hit a heat shield on Deerfoot doing 120 and my bumper didn't come off, so.
Yeah, I think you're okay then. Nothing like dollar store epoxy. So this worked out good?
Yeah.
Oh, that epoxy is drippy. Oh yeah, it looked like it did okay. Starting to look like a car. So the owner of the car gave us the damaged headlights and wanted us to repair or rebuild them. Of course, that wasn't possible. So temporarily, because we needed to move the vehicle, Taylor put his headlights in, but it doesn't sound like the owner even wants to pay for those, let alone the labor to take them out. So these are just temporary. So we just bolted them in with a couple bolts. Now that the epoxy is dried, we're going to attempt to mount the bumper onto the corner here, but I don't have high hopes for this holding. So I whipped out the good old roll of duct tape because this piece of shit doesn't fucking work for nothing. So, you know what? It'll hold. Like, you gotta spend a bit of money. You pick up your car. You need a fender to hold your rep bumper properly. So, like, that's actually pretty good.
That's pretty sturdy.
Mint. All right, so let's give you a bit of a view. We have our certified Alabama speed tape to the rep bumper. So because he doesn't have headlight squirters, we hot glued those in. Those would be super stuck in there. eBay quality grills with OE fasteners holding up your plastic, urethane, whatever this garbage bumper is. Same thing. Headlights, because he doesn't want to pay for them. So those will get taken out. We didn't put the little lamb chop things to hold them in. And one screw to hold up your super shitty fitting bumper. If you fuck up your car, don't be a cheap fuck. half-ass the repair, and then somehow blame the manufacturer. I guarantee that's what he's going to do, is blame the manufacturer. Well, just cause why doesn't anything line up? Well, you got your cheap China, like, what, press molded bumper, and it doesn't fit. What the f did you think? Whatever. This was more aggravation than anything, and we'll just throw it together and get it done. So what's the moral of the story?
Don't buy cheap parts.
Yeah.
Buy OEM. It's going to cost you more money in the long run anyways to get it to actually fit proper.
And it's fucking aggravating. So thanks for joining us at Welfare Garage today. Like and subscribe. See you on the next one.